Hey guys, welcome to motorids.com. This is Amit Chhangani, and I just showed you that TVS has put up a cruiser bike and a big sports bike on display at Auto Expo. So these two bikes are going to be shown in the concept form, and what we are getting to you right now is a sneak peek at what you may expect at Auto Expo from various different automakers, especially the bikes. So right now we are starting from one end, and as you can see there are some small manufacturers here, but right next to it is the big Suzuki Pavilion. You can see the Hayabusa here, and you can also see the V-Strom, the GSX, and quite a few motorcycles are here. The GSX RR is there as well, the Bergman, and the new Intruder. Apart from this, the regular lineup is also here. As you can see, the scooters at the back, although they are objecting to us shooting at this point in time, but we are still trying to bring it to you here, so you can have a rough idea of what the motorcycles at the Suzuki lineup are going to be like. There are going to be a few new launches, and obviously the motorcycles that you see at the back right now, which are under covers, are the motorcycles which are going to be shown at the Suzuki's launch event. This is the Aprilia Pavilion, and you can see that the Vespa scooters are here, the Aprilia SR 150, and at the back you can see the Moto Guzzi motorcycles. You can see the Aprilia lineup there, the Aprilia Superbikes at the back. You have the V9 Bobber, Eldorado. The SR 150 is available, and this is the Aprilia race bike that we have here. So this is a special attraction. Just look at that motorcycle. Beautiful. Gresini Aprilia. And there are a couple of bikes which are under the wraps also. So maybe they have a few concepts or some special editions which are there to be showcased at a later point in time. So these are the motorcycles which are under the wraps. And then the regular Vespa scooters. So this was the Vespa Pavilion with Moto Guzzi, Aprilia and Vespa. Now on the right I have the Hero Pavilion. They had the entire pavilion under wraps. They have opened it partially, but most of the motorcycles are still under the wraps. So we would not be able to tell you what exactly is there. There is heavy security, as you can see. They are not allowing people to get in, but I'm still here trying to get you a sneak peek. Obviously this is not the main event, and I'm just trying to get you what to expect. This would be dangerous if I go there. This is the Okinawa Pavilion. It's rather small. You have the Praise here, and few other scooters from the Okinawa lineup. The Ridge. They're still preparing what they're going to come up with. So they're going to come up with a new bike altogether, and it's under the wraps right now. Oki 100. That's what the bike is going to look like. So the Okinawa is going to come up with the Oki 100 with a 2500 watt motor and a range of 150 kilometers per charge with lithium ion batteries. So that's a news that you need to be aware of. That's a kind of a scoop. This is the Yuan Pavilion, and all the motorcycles here are under the wraps, although some of these motorcycles would be production motorcycles which are already there, but they plan to launch the Thor as well as the Renegade Duty, which is a 150cc motorcycle, a cruiser motorcycle for 5 lakh rupees, which is going to compete against the Royal Enfield Classic in terms of the price. Now we'll move towards the Yamaha Pavilion. This is Honda on my right. Although it's completely covered, as you can see, Japanese are very, very particular about what they want to show, what they don't want to. So they have it completely covered. Although you can have a blurred view of what may be inside. On my left now I have the Yamaha Pavilion, and they have all their motorcycles under wraps at this point in time. Nothing is shown. R15 can be expected here for sure. You may also expect MT-03 and the new scooter, which is known as Noza Grande. And obviously quite a few sports bike would also be on display, but right now everything is under the covers. This is Honda right in front of me. Nothing visible. They have covered the whole pavilion to make sure, and there seems to be quite a few big machines, as you can see inside. So this is going to be interesting. We are going to get there as soon as the pavilion is open for the media. And on the left now I have Kawasaki. As you would expect. Okay, this is M-Flux. This is supposed to be a 200 km/h motorcycle by M-Flux, which is an Indian motorcycle maker. This is going to be a totally electric motorcycle. And this would be a sneak peek of the bike. If you want to, seems to be shot with Olin's front suspension. So this is going to be the most powerful electric motorcycle from India when it's launched. This would be something to look out for. Kawasaki on my left. Obviously they have everything under the wraps at this point in time. But they also are planning to come up with a couple of new motorcycles. And finally TVS. I did a TVS motor company pavilion live in the morning as well, and there are two new motorcycles which are going to be of great interest. One motorcycle is there in the distance, as you can see. There is a cruiser motorcycle that the bike maker is going to come up with. As you can see, there is a cruiser in a blue wrap. So that's the cruiser motorcycle that the manufacturer is going to come up with. So that is something that you need to be bracing yourself for. And there is another motorcycle, as you can see in the distance. There is right in front of that man who's walking. There is another motorcycle which is under wraps, and this is also going to be a concept. And TVS probably, you know, something like the Akula and the Taurus, a sport-oriented motorcycle, is going to be displayed here. So we hope this was useful to you. I'll just have a quick look around if there is something useful in this pavilion. No, that's pretty much it. That was a sneak peek of the Auto Expo before all these manufacturers show you their motorcycles officially. I hope you found this useful. We hope that we are able to build some excitement before the motorcycles and all the bikes at the Auto Expo are officially revealed. Thanks a lot for watching. This is Amit Shangani, and watch out for our detailed coverage on motorides.com for the upcoming TVS cruiser bike. We have some images and some details which we are going to share there. So don't forget visiting motorides.com. We are going to cover the expo in great detail there. Every product will have its own image gallery. So please go there and keep following us. Thanks a lot for watching.